What's up? It's the Duelist Troll. I am bringing you probably what I'm gonna use as a competitive deck for this next format because I know it won't get touched, and I just played some locals and it did decent for what it is. But when I was playing casual duels, this did better than when I was went to the tournament because I didn't have an official side deck. Now I do have a side deck. I'll probably put it in the description, but I won't showcase it yet because I don't want to pull out the cards and I forgot to take it out. Anyways, um, so this will be a Crystal Beast deck. It's an XYZ build now that the new XYZs came out with Roach and with Leviathan Dragon and Levi and all those good stuff. I can finally actually play these with some decent exceeds now. So let me stop talking and start showcasing the deck. So first we have 3 Pegasus. Um, yeah, it's a Crystal Beast deck, therefore you should be playing 3 Pegasus. We played 3 Mammoths. I'll talk about some of my tech choices afterwards. 3 Mammoths. And 3 Tigers. We play 3 Cat. Level 3s, these are important to have in the deck because the level 3 for the exceeds. I'll talk more about it afterwards. 2 Carbuncle. 3's too much, 1's too little, so 2 Carbuncle. Now we got 1 Cobalt Eagle and 1 Emerald Tortoise. Cobalt Eagle you can play some ridiculous combos with. And Tortoise is, not only is he a big wall, he's also another level 3. So you can go Leviathan Dragon and all that kind of good stuff. Weird tech choice that I'll talk about afterwards. 2 TKs, Thunder Kings. Now for some of your win conditions, besides Abundance, you have also your Hamon. I'll talk about why I play him. He may seem like a minus, but he's actually really good. And because I can bring him out, and it's not that hard to do because of exceeding and removing stuff off the field and putting it into the graveyard and all that kind of stuff. Rainbow Dragon. So those are the monsters. Next we have the spells. I'm playing 3 Castle. This is my proxy castle for now. I can't find the other one right now at the moment, but 3 Castle. They're, I mean, not castle, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. That's what they're called. I call them castles because they're cool. 2 Terraforming. When Pot of Duality comes super, I'm replacing the 2 Terraforming for Pot of Duality. 2 Promise. 3's too much, 1's too little. 3 Beacon. Very broken card. It's basically free in this deck. 3 Abundance. Your another win condition besides your Hamons and other stuff. This is like what people are looking for, so you know they're waiting to solemn this. So you can use this to bait out other things, which is really fun. 1 Crystal Release, they give your Crystal Beast a needed attack power, and also you get a plus off of it and get to put a Crystal Beast into your spell and trap card zone. Wow, I had a brain fart there. If you already have like one on the field and one in the graveyard of that copy, you play this, you let that Crystal Beast die, and then you let this happen so that you can get your Crystal Beast. 2 rare value, 3's too much. I'm not gonna say 1 is too little. I just like 2 because you draw more with it. It's also a -1 for you because you're in this deck. You kind of need your the things in the back row. Next, odd choices. 3 Horn of the Phantom Beasts. Battle Phase Tricks. Nobody sees it coming until they've actually played the deck. Everybody's like, what? You play this? Why do you play this? Yeah, so 1 Crystal Raigeki. I usually side it out or whatever, but this is just because you're kind of forced to play it. You need to get rid of certain things off the field. This basically can get rid of anything you need to get out, and you just send 1 from your graveyard, which you can, you can Pegasus back, you can, all that kind of stuff. So, now let me talk about some of the weird tech choices. Obviously, we've talked about the Crystal Beast, the Crystal Raigeki. You basically use it just because you're forced to play it. the Horn of the Phantom Beast, again, nobody sees it coming, and it basically lets you get the draw power you need to speed up the deck. Um, it gives your Pegasus, Mammoth, Cat, and the Tiger a needed attack boost. It lets you run over a lot of things, and again, it's very unexpected. People do not see this coming until they play you, or somebody tells them that you have it in your deck. So, at my locals, everybody watches out for me in this. It's funny. Um, let's see. You get the rare values are obvious. The crystal release for that needed attack boost. Um, Abundances are obvious. These guys are more win conditions, and they're outs to big beaters. They're outs to gores and stuff like that. They're basically win conditions. Now, another weird tech choice I have that people might be wondering about are the TKs. With other exceeds coming out, you need to slow down your opponent. That's what these are here for. And they're level 4, so you can exceed with them and other things if you need to for the Roach to basically give you two more TKs. They stop your opponent from like detaching Sangan, and playing stuff like that. And again, you need to slow down your opponent so that you can keep up with them. You don't really do much first turn. You wait to set up a little, and basically all these cards help you set up. The horns lets you survive a turn so that you can set up more. The 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 release helps you set up more. That's what it's called, release. All these tigers and mammoths and like Pegasus. You open up Pegasus. I almost open up Pegasus every time. And once I get pop duality, Pegasus is gonna be easy to open up with. So that's why I play the TKs. I play these guys. Normally you don't play them in like a Crystal Beast deck because if you're not playing Rainbow Dragon. You should still play them because this guy lets you go on the offensive and switch back to defense really quickly so you can get rid of monsters that your opponent has and stop your opponent from setting up even though they have big threatening things on the field. Also, he's level 3, so you can go this and a Carbuncle for like Revise Dragon and not Revise, the Leviathan Dragon, remove 1 and attack with it for 25. You can go Leviar if you get bottomless. You can do so much things with this deck. So yeah, that's why I play these guys. This guy pulls some broken combos with Pegasus. You Pegasus and you put something and you have this on the field. You return the Pegasus back to the top of the deck and you get to reuse it. They know it's coming, so they'll try to like have it set something up so that you can have like the Raigekis. You can have you can go Leviar to bring him back after, and then go plus more. So that's some of the tech choices I run. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to talk about? If you guys have any questions on the deck, please feel free to leave comments below. PM me if you want, more information. The exceeds are basically going to be self-explanatory. You're going to run like any exceed that you can get your hands on because the whole point of the deck is to be able to run train over your opponent and then to be able to exceed to get out of things. Basically, the exceeds are your out along with the Rainbow Dragon. I usually I'll tell you what I side into. I side into stun basically, and not crystal. Like I side out my I set out my two abundances. I side out the Rainbow Dragon, the Hamon. I side out all the stuff that makes me rely on my back row because they'll usually side into Mobius and stuff like that to pop it and play into a way that I can just beat down with it and stop my opponent. So there's the deck list. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, all that kind of good stuff. I am out. So peace.